Welcome back to the Convo. Today we're finally back with the One Piece discussions, and today we're going to be discussing why Ace is a failed character. Now hold up. I know what you're going to think, that I'm trying to diss Ace or disrespect Ace. This isn't a video about saying how Ace is bad. This is saying how the way they made his character is bad. In my opinion, Ace should have not died in the war. Now, it gave good character development for Luffy, and then, we got Sabo with the fruit, but it doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it. Ace, since he was a little kid, had conquerors, right? He had conquerors. We've seen him use it as a child in the flashback, and he was on a Yonko's crew. Now, being on a Yonko's crew, you'd think that Whitebeard, his father basically, would teach him how to use haki, teach him how to use it, and teach him how to be good at it, because he is the son of the Pirate King. That means he most likely has very strong haki, as we can see. He has conquerors, but he doesn't use it. And being on a ship with Whitebeard, he should have been taught how to use it. Now, people will come up with the excuse that, oh, you know how Ace is, he's all stubborn, he didn't want to learn, but that's not the point. He is a commander on the Whitebeard Pirates, so he should know how to use haki so he can better protect his crew. And if Whitebeard would have told him, come here, I need to teach you this, he would have listened. So Ace really just died because of plot, just so Sabo can get the fruit. And this is why I think he's a failed character. He could have been way stronger than what he is, and it doesn't make sense to me. Ace should have been alive a lot longer, and then maybe reveal Sabo at a different time, or maybe still reveal him in Dressrosa, but not trying to get the fruit. The thing with it is, it would mess up the whole series where we're at. But, right, big but, he did not need to die. On a ship with a Yonko, he deserved to still be alive. He was very good with his fruit, but a fruit doesn't take you a long way when you just have the flame fruit. Someone like Blackbeard, he got a long way. He got 2 fruits now without using haki the way that other people do. But it's a different story. Also, I'm sorry if you hear some noise. There's fireworks. It's still the 4th of July when I'm recording this. But Ace should not have died. He should have been able to stop Akainu when he was fighting him. And of course, he died because he's stubborn. That's Ace's character. He wanted to go back because they said something about his father. And he wanted to defend his father, this and that. And then he died protecting Luffy. But imagine this scenario. Ace knew how to use his conquerors, his observation, his armament, and he stopped Akainu. Or at least held him off. Because you've seen what the characters can do when they have conquerors. Like Luffy, Zoro, all these other characters. You see what they're able to do at the level that they are. Luffy is 17 years old, or 19 now? Something like that in manga and anime. And he is already a master. I'm not going to say full master, but he mastered conquerors to be able to use it the way that he does, right? So he should be able to use it as well. Ace is years ahead of Luffy, years on his journey. So why wouldn't Ace be able to use all this? Why would he not learn in the new world about this haki? This is my point. Ace is a failed character in that aspect. The story would have been way different if Ace had his conquerors. A lot of stuff that happened wouldn't have happened the way that it did. If he had conquerors and decided to learn it, how the story should have went, Whitebeard would have still been alive. Blackbeard wouldn't have stole his fruit. Whitebeard would have died probably soon. He was already basically on life support while fighting, but he wouldn't have died the way that he did. He would be able to protect him against Blackbeard. And this is my big reason for why I believe he's a failed character. I love Ace as a character. He's one of my favorites. I love the way that he is, the character that he is, what he stands for, how he doesn't let people disrespect his father. I enjoyed that a lot. But when thinking about it, when really thinking and diving deep into Ace as a character, he was written to fail from the start. Since he was a kid, he was always stubborn with that. He should have learned haki. There should be no reason why he got turned into a donut the way that he did. No reason. And if he did have haki, he wouldn't have lost to Blackbeard. What is the killer of a devil fruit? Haki. If he had flames and haki, he would have won. It was a light versus dark battle, and the haki would have been what stopped him from losing. But no, he didn't learn this. And this is ridiculous to me. This is the reason why I believe he is a failed character. And if you have any disagreements in what I'm saying, you can let me know in the comments. I know when you see the thumbnail, you immediately think I'm dissing a fan favorite character, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that it should not have gone the way that it went. And being on that crew, that alone is the factor of him not dying. That should have been the factor. Being on that crew with the strongest man in the world. Do you see how that is wrong for you to be on the strongest man in the world's crew and not learn a basic thing that is in the new world, like hockey? Maybe not Conquerors is a basic thing. That's not what I'm trying to say. But hockey in general, hockey in general is a common thing that almost every pirate who gets to the new world has to learn how to use. And then Conquerors is something that strong pirates need to learn how to use. Ace should not have died the way that he did. But basically, that's the end of this video. We're gonna go back into the One Piece content where I talk and discuss my thoughts on One Piece. Soon, once the chapters start releasing again, when we get off break, I will break down the chapters. And yeah, but thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and peace. Have a nice day.